Shalom, shalom, brothers and sisters, my fellow orgasms. The title of this video, are you judgment proof? Are you judgment proof? Huh? Do you know what judgment proof means? Let's find out what a judgment is first. Alright? Let's find out what a judgment. This is coming out the business terms. Because most of you niggas don't handle y'all business. Y'all let y'all business handle y'all. Look. Determination of a court of competent jurisdiction upon matters submitted to it. Payment for private property taken for public use. I'm going to break that one down. Use of one's understanding and intuition to resolve a problem. Okay, let's get with number 2. Payment for what? Your children. Taken for your baby mama going to get public assistance. Bingo! Y'all like that? Huh? You like that shit? I know y'all do. Look at the judgment creditor. What? Judgment creditor. A creditor, your baby mama's pretending like she the creditor, like you owe her. How can you owe her and you gave her the seed from your tree of life? Huh? Creditor who has obtained against a debtor. And you are the debtor, man? Huh? I might do a video called Releasing the Broke Hoe. That's going to be a good one. Releasing a broke hoe. Whore. The effect of becoming a judgment creditor is to create against other creditors a certain priority right to have the debt satisfied out of the debtor's assets and to extend the life of the claim under the statute of limitations. Judgment debtor. Person against who there is a legal judgment for repayment of a debt. The effect of becoming a judgment debtor is that a debtor's party may be subject to creditor's claims. Judgment lien. Claim upon the property of a debtor resulting from a judgment. For example, Abel won't pay his debt to Baker. After establishing the debt in court, Baker may be allowed by the court to put a judgment lien on Abel's real estate. Baker becomes the judgment creditor while Abel is the judgment debtor. Now here we go right here. My shit. Judgment proof. People from whom a creditor cannot collect money even when there is a court order stating there is a debt. Such people may be insolvent, or their wages or assets protected by state law. Insolvent people or their wages or assets protected by what? State law. Judgment proof. Judgment proof. See, I gotta go hit these books, man. That's what we do. Okay? We ain't got time to shuck and jive and play around. Now, this is on TexasLawHelp.org. Wow. Y'all see all this shit right here? Huh? Look at this shit, man. What does it mean to be judgment proof? See that? Look at that. Look at the introductions. Introductions, I mean. If you owe lots of debt you can pay on them, you might have considered filing for bankruptcy. Before you do, you should find out if you are judgment proof. If you are judgment proof, bankruptcy may not be the best solution to your debt problems. Okay? How do I know if I'm judgment proof? If you can't pay on the debt, the creditor person or company you owe might sue you to collect it. However, you can be put in jail for failing to pay creditors, though child support is an exception. You see that? However, you can't be put in jail for failing to pay your creditors, though child support is an exception. Can somebody please break that sentence down? If you are sued and you can't pay the creditor, can a judgment in court against you for the money you owe plus interest? That sounds like some mob type shit, right? Being judgment proof that your property and income can't be seized by creditors because it is exempt by law from the creditor's claims. If your income or property is exempt, then you have nothing the creditors can take from you. Are y'all dudes tax exempt status? Like I've been saying, we can show y'all how to become tax exempt status. Ain't nobody running over here though. Huh? Huh? You are judgment proof if you do not owe anything of great value aside from exempt property like your homestead, a vehicle, household items, tools of your trade. Your income is from a protected exempt source. Now this will blow your minds, fellas. What kinds of income are safe from creditors? Look at it. The law protects certain kinds of income from claims of creditors. This gonna go over all y'all heads, except for a few people. Only a fucking few gonna get this. If your income is from a protected source, it is exempt from claims of creditors. Examples of exempt income are Social Security or Social Security disability income, veterans benefits, public assistance welfare benefits, retirement benefits, workers' compensation and vocational rehabilitation benefits, unemployment benefits, court order child support and spousal support. And then they give you a warning. Do not mix exempt income in a bank account with other money, for example, spouse's earnings, or it is no longer protected. Keep this money separate from any other income or earnings. If you want to be tax exempt, fuck with us. Fuck with us. You see that right there, right? Broad daylight. Judgment proof. I just read that shit to you. How you gonna owe? Please, somebody just tell me. How you gonna owe a woman some money for a deposit that you gave to her, and she gave you your son? I gave him a son. This is his child. Well, bitch, I ain't gotta pay you nothing. I'm trying to tell you, knuckleheads, hit us up. Let's get the ball rolling. Because you're going to get railroaded. I'm telling you. They going to railroad you. That's what they do. They railroad the weak. Can creditors take my wages? Creditors can get your employer to take. If I come take some of y'all shit and you don't agree to it, what is that called? Stealing or theft. Thou shalt not steal. That's theft. Right? Huh? This ain't our website. Take money from your paycheck unless it's for court-ordered child support, IRS debts, and federally insured student loans. However, the money from your paycheck is not protected once it is deposited in a bank. What property is safe from creditors? Exempt property includes most of what you need to live. Household items of 30 grand for a single person, 60 grand for a family. Vehicles, one for each licensed driver in the house. Your homestead, 10 acres. You see that? If you are behind on your mortgage, property, equity payments, home equity, homestead can be foreclosed. Your homestead can be foreclosed. Can be. But did it say it will be? Don't get a home equity loan to pay off credit card debts or medical bills. If you default only in an equity loan, you could lose your home. Other exempt property including 2 firearms. Firearms are exempt. Tools of your trade, sporting equipment, bicycles, 2 horses, 12 head of cattle, and other items. Can I transfer my property to keep it safe? Yes, you can. Not when a lawsuit has been filed against you. You can be sued for hiding or fraudulently transferring property to avoid paying a debt. Also, real estate transactions are public records and are easy to trace. So, didn't I just read you Judgment Proof? Something that belongs to you private for what? Public use? So you made that baby with your baby mama privately. While you were asleep, she went through your shit and stole your information and went and gave it to the public. Hello. This shit too easy for us at Shamstoppers. You gonna hear punk ass lawyers, the fools with the suits on talking about, oh, this is the sovereign citizen movement. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. And if we sovereign citizens, they sovereign public servants. How about that? Shit. And look where they get that from. TexasLawHelp.org. Does it say Shamstoppers.org? Hit us up. Peace.